Can you start by introducing yourself
Yes.
to people watching online?
Yes. What do we do?
Burning Stars?
Burning Stars, okay. Should I say, no, this is not a tag, I should just...
Just
Okay. Hey, this is Mike from the Academy.
you have a new album and called Fast Times at Barrington High. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's a new record. This is the third Academia's record. I guess it's the longest writing process we've ever done, which is, 3 to 4 months of pre-production. We're kind of going through the songs. And then we recorded the record rather fast, so the songs kind of came together. And I guess it's like any album, that we make, or any band makes, that, you kind of progress from the last album, fill in the holes that you didn't feel fulfilled, and you kind of go from there.
Did you do anything different on this album than your previous albums?
Absolutely. With the last record, Santi, we all kind of played in a room together, and the songs came from more of a jammy atmosphere. And that we, this time around it was much more focused, so the songs would come from, William on an acoustic guitar. We dress them up with all the, distortions, drums, all that jazz. So it's more, I guess we did a lot more this time of everyone doing their thing on their own, and we kind of used technology and GarageBand and iDisc and all these things where you can actually kind of write together but not even be in the same place or the same location in the world and still kind of, come up with parts. So for example, William will send me a vocal track and I'll kind of work a guitar part around it, send it back to him. So we kind of do a different type of writing with the internet, I guess.
How many songs did you initially write for the album, and how did you pick out the ones that ended up on the album?
That's a good question. There's a bunch. When we write, we kind of write in burps or little so you'd have like a little piece of maybe a verse or, a chorus or something that just like a thing that it's like, ooh. But, and then you go through all those and you start pre-production with those and you start, and then you'll work with the producer and, stuff that you think is stale now because maybe you wrote it 8 months ago, you'll go, well, I'm not really feeling that. Someone else who doesn't know the timeline of songs can kind of come in and go, that's really cool, we should work on that, or you guys should develop that more. So it's kind of that. So I guess you kind of throw everything up and then you kind of organize and we kind of reorganize and take a few things. So, I mean, it's just like any art, some things get lost in the shuffle, other great things come, some things happen instantly in the studio. A few of the songs were written much at the end of the process.
The single for the album is about a girl. Have you shot a video for that yet?
Yes, Monday, 2 days ago. We're in LA.
Can you tell me anything about it yet?
It's a fun video. This guy Petra was doing it. He did the Everything We Had video. I think they pulled it off well. As you know, the climate in the business is much different, and the budgets for videos and labels is sort of all up in the air. So we pulled a few strings and tried to get our friends and people to help out. So, and we've been doing this, I guess, for a few records. This would be record 3. So I feel like we're blessed because there are people that want to help out and do it for the right reasons.
When should people see that on TV or on the internet?
I hope soon. I hope they're cutting it right now somewhere, and then because I want to see it,
How did you decide on that for the first single?
I mean, you write a bunch of songs, and you have these, people from the label and management come into the studio and they go, oh, this is like really good, and this is something that for us, we've never been really. I mean, we don't go into the process going like this is going to be the single, and this, I guess, as a single, how I view it or anyone views it is hopefully it can be a little landmarker in time right now. So maybe a lot of people hear that song and kind of go, oh, that was 2008. I remember that song. So that's the only thing I think of as single. Hopefully gets you into the band.
Recently you brought back the TAI TV.
Yes.
What can we expect from the new episodes?
We started it, we kind of, for better or for worse, we started it, I guess, 3 years ago. And this would be the 3rd season, and we kind of do them every week, which is sometimes rough to come up with that every week and do all that and have Jack edit it all. But it's fun. It's an outlet. I mean, I think it's important for people to know that the band takes the music very serious, but I guess everything else we're kind of lighthearted about, and the whole touring and what everyone kind of outlet for us to kind of I don't know. I guess some of it's